I've been having dreams, jumping on a trampoline, flipping in the air. I never land, just float there. As I'm looking up, suddenly the sky erupts. Flames alert the trees, spread to fallen leaves. Now they're
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to take a short break from my fall series and bring to you my top 10 favorite drugstore beauty products. That's a mouthful. And I have actually been wanting to film this video for such a long time, but I wanted to make sure I had a good solid list of products that I actually use and love on a daily basis. And in most of my YouTube videos that you see, all of these products I am wearing. So with the exception of like one or two, I'll switch out, but most of the time when you see me, these are the products that I am wearing. I love them. They are so good, and of course you can find them at great prices. And I got the majority of these at Walmart, Walgreens, or Target, with the exception of a couple from Ulta. But of course, most drugstore products you can find in a multitude of stores, so it's not just like you're segregated to one store. You can find them at multiple stores. So I'm very excited to share with you these products, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I do have these products arranged in the order that I would normally apply my makeup. So to start off, I have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and this is supposedly a dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I still have not tried that yet, but honestly I don't feel a need to because I love this and it's only $8. It does the job very well. If you're someone who has oily skin or combination skin like I do, I get oiliness in my T-zone, and then with the oiliness of course comes those big unattractive large pores. So this definitely fills that in. It creates a nice smooth canvas for your foundation to adhere to, and this is something that I use almost every single day. And then moving on to foundation, I have talked to you about this before. Some of these products I might have mentioned before, but this is nice to include it all together in this video as a comprehensive list. So this is the CYO Long Lasting Foundation. It says it's life proof. I am in the shade 102 and I love this foundation. As I said earlier, everything I mentioned I do have on today. So I love this because it is a nice natural finish. It's not overly dewy, it's not overly matte. It still gives you life to your skin, so you don't look like a mummy or like you're half dead. You actually look like you have life and a little bit of dewiness, a little bit of radiance to your skin, and I love it. And it does last almost all day long. I will say that if you're like constantly like blowing your nose or something, or after you eat, you might see it coming off just a little bit, but I feel like that's almost impossible with most foundations. But for the most part, this is definitely life proof. And then moving on to this product. So the majority of these products I've been using for over 1 year. Majority of them probably more than that, but this one I picked up recently, but I do not even have to use it for that long to tell you that it is a great product. And this is the Covergirl Trublend Undercover Concealer. I am in the shade 400, which is Classic Ivory, and this is a dupe for me for Tarte Shape Tape, but it's not even really a dupe because I think it's better than Tarte Shape Tape. And the reason I say that is because it's not nearly as drying and it does not collect in the little fine lines underneath your eye, because I have found after using Tarte Shape Tape for quite a bit of time that it begins to make your under eye area seem a little dry, and then eventually on me it begins to collect in the little fine lines underneath my eye, so I don't want that. This is perfect. I love this, and of course it's inexpensive because it's drugstore. I found this at Walmart, but of course you can find it at Target, Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, any of those stores you can find this product. And then moving on to brows, I have this NYX Professional Micro Brow Pencil. I am in the shade Taupe. This is a tiny, skinny pencil, and I love that because you're able to make little tiny hair or mimic little tiny hairs on your eyebrows. It gives you a nice precise line. The color is perfect for me because it's it is on the cooler side, but it's not super cool. It's not very warm at all. It's a nice neutral color and it's perfect for me. I love this pencil. It's a lot less expensive than the Anastasia pencil, and I find that it works just as good or even better. And then this product, this is from e.l.f. and this is the Precision Brow Gel. This is just the clear one and it has a little tiny brush on it. It looks just like that. It's very, very thin and I love this for setting my brows in place. They don't move all day and it doesn't make them feel like crunchy and gritty and yucky, because I can find that some brow gels, even though they hold your brows in place all day long, they are super crunchy and they don't feel very good at all, but this definitely doesn't do that and it lasts all day long. And then moving on into highlighter, I saw a couple of people mention this. Nisha, who is Sugar Puff and Fluff on YouTube, she has mentioned this. Casey Holmes has mentioned this. So I definitely wanted to try it because I love highlighters and they look like this. It's a trio of 3 and it has more of a gold, kind of a rose gold, and then more of a champagne. And what I like to do is actually dip into all 3 of these and apply it to the high points of my face, on my chin, a little on the tip of my nose, my brow bones, and I love this. It looks so gorgeous. It's not overly luminous, so it's more, it definitely shows up and pops on your face, but it's not so much in your face. It's more subdued but also intense at the same time, if that makes sense. And then moving on to lipstick. So I have 3 lip products and I actually use the 3 of these together a lot of the time. So the first one is this Milani Easy Liner for Lips in the shade Most Natural. It is a retractable lip liner. So I will swatch it so you can see what it looks like. It looks just like that. It's a very good basic neutral nude lip liner, and this goes with the majority of lipsticks that I wear because most of the time I like a nude lip, and it also goes well kind of with more of a pink tinge lip color too. So I find that you can use it with a lot of different lip colors, and my favorite one to use it with is with this lipstick. This is from NYX and this is their creamy lipstick in the shade Summer Love, and this is the perfect nude for me. It looks like this, and I love this shade because it's kind of, I guess on camera it kind of pulls off as a cooler toned nude, but I feel like on the lip it's more of a neutral shade. It's not so cool, and it is the perfect creamy lipstick. You do have to reapply it. It's not something that's going to last all day because it's not a matte, it's not a liquid lipstick, but I love it. It doesn't feel drying on the lips. It gives you a nice nude pout, which I love, and it goes so well with that lip liner. The next product is from NYX. This is their Butter Gloss in the shade Cream Brulee. I love this product because it definitely is buttery. It's not sticky at all. It goes so well with this lip combo. And this is my favorite shade of all the butter glosses. There's so many different ones, but I find that this one goes with the majority of lip colors that I wear. So it's what I repurchase most of the time. So here is the lip gloss, and then in the middle is the lipstick, and then of course the lip liner. So this is my combo that I go to almost every single day. It looks so great. It's natural, but it also adds something to your lips, a little, it makes them look a little bit larger, and it's perfect. It goes with a bunch of different eyeshadow looks as well. And then the last products are, it's kind of a trio of products because I use them all together, and these are from Essence Cosmetics. And the first one is the Volume Booster Lash Primer. It kind of smells like peaches, and it is white. So basically what it does is primes your eyelashes, makes them a little longer, gives you a little length and a little volume. And then I will go in first with the I Love Extreme Crazy Volume, and this one has kind of a fatter brush on it, so it looks like this. It is rubber bristles, and I love this one because it adds a lot of thickness and volume to your lashes. And then finally I will finish up with the False Lashes Mascara Dramatic Volume Limited, and it looks like this. It's a very skinny brush. This one is not rubber bristles, it's just more of like your natural bristle, but I love this one to finish off because it really adds the length, and it does say volume on it, but I find it's more of a lengthening mascara versus a volume, and this trio is perfect for me. I don't mess with fake lashes. I just use this combo every single day. I love it. Each of these is $5. And then that was my 10 products, but I do have actually 1 or 2 freebies to mention. These are the Real Technique sponges, and this is the larger one. This is like the normal one for your face, and this one you can use for body. I just use it for baking under my eyes and like down the sides of my nose. I love these sponges. I think they're almost better than the Beauty Blender. I haven't purchased a Beauty Blender in a while because I've been using these, and I love them because they're very, very bouncy. So with my foundation, I always use this and I just like bounce it off of my skin. It gives you such a nice diffused foundation look. It really melts the foundation into your skin and blends it out seamlessly. I love those sponges. So that is everything that I wanted to mention. I hope that you go out and try some of these products, if not all of them, because they are so great. I use them on a daily basis, and I can definitely say that these are some of my top favorite products, not just drugstore, but favorite products in general. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. I still have not tried the Tatcha, oh, what is that called? The Tatcha, it's very similar to this. It's like the kind of the putty consistency.